Hello, my name is Raymond Karchevsky, and I am a living Christ. I should like to ask you a question, all of you. What world do you presently live in? Now settle in, be quiet, and just observe what is taking place within your consciousness while you listen to this communication. You are a living man, a woman, or a child. You're born onto this plane of consciousness, and you are living life. What does that mean? You have a body, you have a mind, and you have something much more than that. You have a soul, an identity for the body and mind are merely vehicles which contain its computerized programmable mind, which is common to all human beings. But they are not you. That's very clear. The essence of each of you is beyond your present comprehension. And that is what fuels the question, who am I? Why am I here? What is my purpose? All of you have or will at some time ask these questions of yourselves. You spend most of your time in confusion, in separation, in opposition, argument, debate, and conflict, while covering yourselves with imaginary, illusory images which give you pleasure, gives you security. That is your life. That is your hell. You worship words, false images, petty, imaginary gods called government, and religion, who control you through your thoughts by words which are called laws. You are ready to sacrifice your lives and the lives of your loved ones, to send your children to war, to kill and be killed over imaginary circumstances which are conjured up by other men who profit greatly through killing and enslaving others. You are taxed. You are tithed. You voluntarily and consensually, through artificial, intellectual, satanic contracts, give up your life's energy, your life's force, via the symbol of money, just to be allowed to live by such fictional entities who claim mastery over you. You find your insecure position within this illusory, artificial construct, and you are struck with the realization that this is your life, and you must defend it. You must fight to allow it to continue. Hell isn't it? Well, that's your world, not mine. I am a living Christ, a simple man of truth, one who is immersed in non-duality, truth, well beyond the limitations of the imaginary, fictitious beliefs of slave-minded, dependent, beholding, non-living persons, which satanic powers have decreed you to be through birth, certification, and satanic, legally binding covenants with Satan in both fictional institutions called government and religion. But they're just imaginary concepts which exist only in your personal intellectual conscious mind, which are put there through hypnosis, through suggestion, and through your agreement. Is that not you who have created your own personal hell? In these last 25 years of this living Christ's mission, I have dispelled the satanic lies which bind all conditioned civilized people. But to what end? You don't believe me. You don't resonate with the energy of holistic truth, a spiritual gift beyond measure, given to you freely with no strings attached. You are so conditioned to engage in satanic commerce, to pay for that which you perceive to be valuable, while you expect that which is free is worthless. I live in a world where all of my needs are met, are provided for. Food, shelter, security of infinite energy. How? I am responsible. I live in a balanced life, in an unbalanced world. I do not shirk self-responsibility. I do not avoid problems based in imaginary threats and intimidation by illusory authorities. I understand that I am the ultimate authority in my own individual life, and no outer imaginary authority can countermand that. I have answered the questions: who am I? Why am I here? Do you understand? I understand what my purpose is, and I have shared that with you. As long as you wish to live in a satanic-driven, dualistic world of commerce, I leave that option to you of donating, of contributing rather than being coerced into arbitrarily supporting me. That is what is explained in my signature line of all articles and videos originated by me. Change your satanic conditioning, and you will have changed your world. For you too will discover that which I have known most of my life, at least, since reaching the age of reasoning, that I am the God of my own life, and no one can wrest that away with words. Apply this to yourself and see what happens. Thanks for listening.